This is Fly with ChiTownRocks.com. I'm here with Havok from Denver, Colorado.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to Joliet. Tell me a little history of the band. What label are you on, etc.?
Band's existed for about 10 years, and we just released our third album on Candlelight Records.
Okay. And how's that going? They treat you good?
It's going all right. That was our newest record. It's actually our last contractual obligation with them. So right now we're...
Are you going to be shopping after that?
Free.
Okay, cool. I know you guys have some videos on YouTube. What is your latest video and who produced it?
Latest video was for Worse Than War, and it was directed by Roy Warner. And he had done the 2 prior videos, Point of No Return and From the Cradle to the Grave as well.
I love that one.
Yeah.
That's on rocks, man. Cool. Can you talk a little bit about the inspiration on the track Give Me Liberty or Give Me Death?
The title says it all. The government, their abuse of power has never been so blatant and obvious, and they've got their nose stuck way too far up everyone's business, and you're being watched all the time.
So you don't care for Obama?
Not at all.
Okay.
I don't care for a lot of our politicians.
Exactly. I hear you.
Our Constitution and Bill of Rights are being completely ignored in the name of national security, and I think that's despicable.
Right. Okay. There's a lot of talk that you are the future of thrash and that you're being compared to the old school Bay Area thrash with bands like Megadeth, for instance. How do you feel about maybe wearing that crown?
That's been the plan.
Cool. Are you into a lot of that old Bay Area stuff,
yeah,
like Testament and like you were saying, Violence and all that?
Hell yes.
Is that where you can come up with a lot of your influences?
Early influence, that thrash metal is like what got me into music.
Forbidden,
Yeah, of course.
stuff like that?
Yeah, Forbidden, Megadeth, Slayer, Anthrax, Overkill, Uncle Slam, Suicidal Tendencies.
Uncle Slam, that's a
that
blast
stuff.
from the
All that
past,
stuff.
man. Wow. You guys have such an intense sound. Dave, can you tell me about your gear and your endorsements? What do you use?
Yeah.
Who are you with? All that.
I use in-tune guitar picks, Ernie Ball strings. It goes then through an EMG pickup
Okay.
with my ESP guitar, and then I run it through my pedal board and into my PV XXX.
Wow. Okay. And your drums, you have endorsements?
Yep, I use Pearl drums, Sabian cymbals, Big Fifth drumsticks, Aquarian drum heads, and Trick drum pedals.
All right. That sounds good. Well, we just kind of covered this. I know you probably hear this a lot. What's the earliest influences?
Metallica's the reason I started listening to music.
Kill 'Em All and Ride the Lightning?
Black Album was the first thing I got, and then it was Justice, and then crept back from there.
Right.
That sold me.
Like those first 2 albums were just godly, you know?
Of course. First 5.
The first 5, right? How has it been touring with the mighty Max and Soulfly? And are all the bands getting along?
Yes, it's been great. The first day, he introduced himself right away. The whole crew did, for that matter, and everyone was very nice. Things are going well.
Do you feel, is there sort of a culture difference since they're from South America and you guys essentially are from,
I don't think
Colorado?
so. I don't think so. Everyone's pretty cool, and it seems like nobody in their crew or where the band's got egos. Everyone's down to earth. Really
Okay.
fucking nice. So.
Now, is his his son playing drums now? Because I know I read something he was doing the album.
Yeah.
So how is he and
Zion kills it.
how is that? Is it are they like father and son or is it more or less just bandmates?
Well, we see it as more just bandmates, I guess, but
Do you?
Yeah,
I'm sure they have their
We
moments.
see more on
Right.
stage than anything else.
Okay.
But yeah, they are father and son, so
Right,
I don't know.
right.
Maybe if he fucks up a drum fill, maybe he like takes him on the bus and stakes it. Don't make me take off my belt. Nail that double bass.
You heard what
God
I
damn
said.
it.
I see you're playing in the future the Ice Cream Metal Fest 5 in Mexico City. Now, that's such an enormous city. Will you be a little intimidated to play there, or will you be pumped up to play in Mexico City?
Fucking pumped up.
Pumped up,
It's gonna be
huh?
awesome.
I mean, because it is a different world down there than it is, up here. Of
course.
There may be, different customs and different things. So
They're hungry for music.
they are.
They don't get bands down there near as often as we do here. We're spoiled.
Right.
Yeah,
And
so they definitely get much more excited.
they're hungry for metal.
Oh yeah.
Right. All right. Cool. How was it playing at Columbia, or in Columbia at the Rock? What is it?
Rock al Parque.
Rock al Parque. Says estimated 45,000 people.
Yeah.
So can you like elaborate on that? Just talk about
It
that.
was
Columbia.
fucking stupid, dude. It was like an ocean of people.
Yeah.
An ocean of bodies. It was the craziest thing we've ever done.
Really?
Yeah.
And how did you guys go over? I mean, were you received well?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Actually, people that run the event, a guy that's been there for the last like 10 years of it, said that for the stage we were on, the year before us, NoFX had headlined that stage, and that
Okay.
was the most he had ever seen at that stage for a band. He said that when we were on, there was more people than there were for NoFX, so it was,
Well, that's a good thing to hear,
yeah,
right?
it was insane.
Who was like the headliners on that?
Cannibal Corpse and Symphony X on the day that we played.
Ah, so there's a couple different stages and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's a big fest. Cool. All right, let's see. I think I got one more for you guys, man. Let's talk about your latest release, Natural Selection. As it's still on, you said it's still on the same label.
Yes.
So what is it? Candlelight Records.
That's right.
Who engineered and produced it?
I did.
And you did?
Yes.
Where did you guys record it at?
You want to explain
Sure.
the drums?
Yeah, well, we did the drums in a theater, which was a really cool experience to get, all the natural reverb of the drums.
Okay.
We wanted just a really nice big sound.
So you had that like reverby sound on that?
Yep. It was
Okay.
fun.
No effects.
No effects. Okay.
And the rest was all recorded at our home studio.
Oh, all right, cool. All right, well, this is Fly from ChiTownRocks.com with Havok. Is there anything you want to say to America?
Thank you very much for supporting the band and telling your friends and buying t-shirts and CDs, and keep supporting and we'll keep supplying. Think for yourself and support music.
That's a wrap.